What is going on, everybody? And thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Men of Real Talk podcast. I am your host with the most, Mr. Michael Wiley, saying greetings and salutations to all of you, our faithful followers and listeners. Please understand that all the likes and the shares and the clicks and the downloads and whatever it is that you do to support this podcast, man, we greatly appreciate it. And we do not ever, but ever, never take it for granted. And we just appreciate y'all so dearly. Listen, if this is your first time tuning in with us, we say welcome. Make yourself comfortable and get ready for some good conversation. This is your second time, third time, fourth time, whatever amount of time it is. If you're just coming back, man, listen, we say welcome back because your boys is back on the air with the Man of Real Talk podcast, a podcast for the people. Who are these people I speak of? I'm talking about us. This is a podcast for us, by us. We the FUBU of the podcast industry, son. That's right. I said it, Phil. I'm bringing it back. FUBUs, for us, by us. Make it happen. Hashtag FUBU. That's all I'm saying. Right. And as you can see, I'm not by myself, because with me, as always, is my brother-in-law. He's Philip Hines, a.k.a. Mr. Classic, a.k.a. OG Triple OG, who was always definitely in the building. What's going on, man?
What's going on, brother-in-law? I see you over there fresh with that fresh little
you ain't see it, did you?
With
you
the
ain't see it, did you?
Yeah, that's got your little bucket hat hitting off real good with.
That's how we do it, son. That's how we do it.
I see.
You know, we trying to do a little something, man.
Yeah,
man. Listen, I appreciate everybody that's tuning in with us on today. Shout out to those y'all that's in the chat. Who is it? Oh Lord Jesus, I see Tim in the chat. Lord. He must be fresh out of Facebook jail. And
around here somewhere.
Yeah, he on here, man. He fresh out of Facebook jail and back on the scene. What's going on, fam? We appreciate you.
Tim, what's good, my dude?
This is first time do we get a prize?
No, you'll get no prize. This ain't your first time. You're a regular.
Right, you're a regular. Stop playing
now.
I see Mitzi in the building.
Start talking that smack. Hey, Missy.
Yeah, man. I see Mitzi in here. Mitzi, you appreciate your girl. Love you much as always. Listen, guys, a couple of things. You all have been doing fantastic with the interactions. We appreciate y'all. And I need you all to go ahead and do me a quick favor. I need about 5-6 seconds for those of y'all that are tech savvy, maybe 20-30 for those that's not. I need y'all to go ahead and like and share this video. Go ahead and like and share. Listen, tag somebody in this video. Tag somebody that you think may be interested in today's topic. As a matter of fact, we ain't even really doing a topic today. You know what this episode is today, Phil? We're doing a check-in with the brothers on today.
Yep, wellness check-in, my brothers. We want to know how your
wellness check-in. We did this once before, and I just thought it was time to do it again. I want to check in on the brothers and my sisters on today. You know, listen, man, a lot of stuff happened, and the world as it is sometimes can beat you down. And some of us, maybe we just don't like to talk about a lot of things. And maybe we don't feel like nobody's listening, you know? So we wanted to just kind of create that space and give you some time to just kind of, man, whatever it is that's on you, to get it off your chest. If you need to get something off your chest, if it's something that's been weighing on you that you want to kind of talk about, man, listen, we want to open the floor to you guys. And if you even want to come on live, then I'll shoot you the link. Invite you can come on live and say what you got to say. But we just want to check in with everybody and just make sure that everybody's doing good. It's too many people. There's so many people falling by the wayside, man. Too many people out here committing suicide and suffering from depression because they feel like they ain't got nobody to talk to. You know, they feel like ain't nobody listening. But we're trying to change that narrative and trying to create a space where you guys can come and say what needs to be said, what wants to be said. And there's no judgment. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that. It ain't no judgment. We ain't doing that. We wanted to just create that space for you guys on this evening. So listen, like, tag, and share this episode. I need you all to like, tag, and share. Hey, Jackie, I see you. I appreciate you, girl.
For Mike, let me say something.
Go ahead, man.
I like sending condolences to the family of a graffiti artist named Dez, who eventually turned out to be the drummer king, DJ K Slay. So RIP to DJ K Slay. My condolences to his family and everybody else that was touched by his death.
All right. Wait, DJ K Slay, when did he die?
Got yesterday.
Man, I ain't been. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I ain't been on social media in the past couple of
Oh,
days.
you
I
know
had
he had caught that COVID real bad.
really.
Yeah.
I have had a I've been off of social media probably for the last, what's today, Tuesday. I was kind of on there yesterday, but not really. Man, I want to say for like the last 4 days.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, for the last 4 days, I've been off of social media, man. I celebrated my birthday this weekend, and we were all we I had family to come up and everything, and we just celebrated my birthday, celebrated Easter, went to go get my mom, and dude, had a great time, bro. It's funny. I didn't realize how much I needed that. Just to kind of
Get
detach.
outside and get some air.
Yeah, not only go and touch some grass, but just to kind of break away from the monotony of the everyday, man,
I
and
feel you,
just
brother. I feel you.
you know what I'm saying. It's like
I feel you.
listen, and if you get a chance to do it, man, please do yourself a favor and detach from this craziness and recharge, and
Just
rejuvenate.
enjoy life. Just
Yeah,
sometimes you gotta make sure that you got a clear space, and sometimes going outside enjoying life clears your mental a little bit, because life can get hard for us sometimes, especially those with bills and all other types of things. So every now and then you gotta just sit back and enjoy yourself to clear your mind, and just don't take everything so serious at all time
yeah,
you
it's
know
true. Very true, very true. So listen, like and tag, like and tag, like and tag, like and tag, and share this video. Need y'all to
Let me tell
share
you
this
something.
video.
You ain't the South of the Dixon. It's share.
No, you got to share. Been gone 3 years, ain't picked a career. She said, but I'll just stay down her and do her.
Yeah, Tim. Take time for self, Tim.
Got to, man. Listen, and let me say this, especially to the brothers. For those that's listening now and may listen to this later, you have to take care of yourself. I don't know
That's
what it
right.
is with black men and self care, but we have to now. But we're starting to talk about it more now. But
Yeah, but
we have,
it was a generational thing, Mike. That's
yeah,
how our fathers was.
yeah, man.
They didn't go to the hospital, or didn't watch what they ate, or
Nope.
made sure that their blood count wasn't so high. Now, I mean, it's just that's the way that a lot of us black men. That's a generational thing. But like you said, we're changing now. Now we're starting to talk more about mental health, or just taking physical
Hmm.
health and all that. We're talking about it now, but a lot of us got it from our fathers. We didn't see our fathers, always complaining about being in pain and all that mess. So,
Right.
you know,
I ain't even talking about. Look, here's the funny part. I ain't even talking so much about going to the doctor, and and we definitely need to start doing that more.
yeah,
If
man.
you don't, but here I'm talking about
Especially at
self.
your age now, because you old now.
Man, bro, you ain't see these grades coming in, son. I'm just saying. But I'm talking about self care. This may sound funny. Buy you some lotion, fellas.
Yeah, please.
It's why the bottom of your feet looking like cracked river, looking like
Mm.
dried up riverbeds. Get you
Get
some
you some,
lotion.
get some shea butter. I use
It's,
shea butter and
oh,
cocoa butter.
come on, man.
Now I got my Bath and Body Works lotion that goes with, I say that for church and all that, but every day I use shea butter, or I use
Come
cocoa
on.
butter.
They talking about black don't crack. You know why it don't crack? Because we use lotion.
Yeah, yeah,
That's why.
yeah.
There's nothing wrong with
Mm-hmm.
taking care of yourself, man.
Mm-hmm.
Getting you some
Yeah.
stuff that's for you.
Yeah, ain't no
You
blemishes
understand what
out
I'm saying?
there.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. You need to look. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll probably never go out and get one. But if you a guy that enjoy a mani pedi, hey man, get yourself a mani pedi.
I
That's
got
all I'm
I
saying.
got a toenail clip in my drawer. I'm good.
That's all I'm saying. If you a mani pedi dude, hey, get you a mani
But
pedi.
self-care is good though, Mike.
You know what I'm
Self-care is
saying?
good.
Listen. If you still got hair, go to the barber shop. You understand what I'm saying? Go and get your cut. Even if you don't need one, just go.
Yeah.
It's just good to go. Man, look, it's little things. Little things you don't think matter. It's little things in a man's life that matters.
Yeah, that's why I get in my mood where I want to wear hair because I can grow hair and
See,
so
I keep when you say that, I feel a certain way. I be feeling like
sometimes
I be feeling like you throwing shade because
no,
I
I'm
can't
not.
grow
Be
hair.
quiet.
I'm feeling that feel every time
Sometimes,
you say that.
sometimes when I get in my mood where I go to the barber shop, just to, it do feel good getting in that barber chair and you get the fresh lining and they put the put the talcum powder. Yeah, yeah. So when I want to wear hair, I run to the barber shop. Mike, I'm not throwing those. Mike, listen. I'm not doing that, Mike. Not at all, brother-in-law. You know me. Come on, man. Get this camera off of me. Get this camera off of me.
I just feel like it's a little shade being thrown that field. Look. If y'all notice, he do it every now and again. Because I can still grow hair. I like to go. I'm be like, word.
And you know what? You have people. People looking like, why do you wear a bald head? Because I like bald heads.
It's low maintenance.
I like bald, yeah. And plus, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can still grow my hair, but I don't have a good grade of hair.
Nah, I can't.
That's another reason why I wear bald heads, cause I ain't got time to be putting all this Murray grease in my head, and these waves still don't come.
Tim's starting already. He said they talking about We're talking about self-care. Look, brothers need to understand it is nothing wrong with self. Ladies been doing it for years.
But I think we coming around now, Mike.
They've been doing it for years. And
I think we coming around.
There's nothing wrong with self-care. Look, I did have something to get out. I did have something that I want to talk about.
Let it go. Pause.
And I'm gonna say this, and this is gonna be the last time y'all hear me mention this. I'm still people are still sending me stuff about the thing that happened at the Oscars.
Huh?
They still sending me things.
Man, that's almost a month ago.
Still sending me stuff, man. And it's just like, I'm like, I don't know what y'all want from me. I said what I had to say, and that's just it. I feel the way I feel about it. It's like, what?
I ain't got nothing else to say about that.
So, but they're sending me stuff. It's like, well, now you see, he can't go to the Oscars for 10 years, and Netflix don't want to do movies with him, and Sony don't want to do movies, and all these people are backing out, and he's getting exactly what he deserves. All right. Let me just say this. The problem that I had with the situation, and with some of you black folks, and with some of you black church folks, is how quickly you were to basically condemn him. And not once did I hear or see any of y'all so-called quote-unquote believers say pray for the man.
I said it on when we had that pod. Said just pray for him. I said it on the podcast.
But none of them. Maybe some, but the ones that I saw was just like, grab your pitchforks. They were sounding like Shrek and your torches and let's kill Will Smith.
It wasn't that serious though.
And I was really floored by that. Here's the biggest issue that I have with that. For almost 30 some odd years, this man has been, for all intents and purposes, a pretty stellar member of the African American community, right? Though you may not agree with how he raised his kids and how, he kind of did and how he and his parenting skills, the fact of the matter is that he was there as a father. He even his first child that he had from his ex, he every time he did something, he had all of his kids, all of them. And I promise you that all of them are set up. They ain't got to worry about nothing. When they get ready, they straight, right?
Well, little boy good with his own money.
He got his own money.
He got that Jaden kid got a following. I mean, I never listened to his music, but he has a large following for his music.
Yeah, he got his own money. But he was a father. He was there. He was in their life, right? I don't care how you feel about his marriage, and even though some things are coming up now where Jada, she, my views on her are changing. But no matter how you felt about him and his marriage, whether they were swingers or whatever the course may have been, he, for the most part, has been an upstanding husband. You have never heard anything about him in any infidelity in any way. For what we know, he's been true to this girl. Never stepped outside. And I challenge you all. Go back over 30 years. What was the last scandalous thing? The last controversial thing that you heard about Will Smith? Just give me one.
I think the last thing I heard that well, it really wasn't scared the unfair thing when the lady
Right. The
she was saying that
because
he got her fired.
people people
Yeah.
people saying, but then even in that, what did he do? He turned right around, welcomed her back into the fray. And I even think he even kind of set her up with some stuff, right? But the man for some decades now has never had a bad thing said about him.
No, Will ain't no bad guy. He just like we
But
said,
hold
he
on.
just had a nigga moment. That's all.
But y'all was so quick to erase this dude. And that scares me. Because it almost seems like no matter how much good a person does, if he or she messes up, it doesn't matter. And it scares me, especially when we as believers who our whole walk is based on grace and mercy and forgiveness when we didn't deserve any. How quick we are not to show that same thing to our fellow brother or sister. That's scary. And I worry about that because when that light is shined on you, how are people going to view you when that thing that you did come to light? I'm just saying, as a black man, I was taken aback by how and it was like, wow, are we really just? I mean, people was just like they were coming for his head, and they're happy that that all of this stuff has happened to him. He deserves it, and Chris Rock should still sue him for X amount of millions of dollars. I'm like, all right, I'm just saying, we probably shouldn't be so quick to judge, and we probably shouldn't be so quick to just kind of wipe people off the face of the earth because they mess up. Because God forbid
that he is without sin that he
man.
cast the first stone.
Man, I'm just saying that was and that look, and that's last thing I'm gonna say about it. It's just it's just I don't know, man. It's just that just kind of bugged me. Jennifer says socializing is self-care too. When you go to beauty and barbershops and just different sceneries.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it really is.
Black man has one time to mess up in the media and it's over to the world and to the church. Ain't that something though?
Tim, you're right. You're 100% right, Tim.
That's crazy to me. That's absolutely crazy. Doesn't matter. We're living in a season of self-righteousness. Wow.
Yeah. Everybody up on their high horses looking down, judging.
Now, do I believe Christian has swung back late after the show? Yeah, I think we all agree that
Tim, now come on, Tim. Look, you know that man should be looking for that fade that next day or behind backstage or something. And I'm gonna stick to that. Now I understand that he did everybody he was professional with and all, but Tim should have been trying to shoot that fair one with that man. I mean, not Tim. I'm sorry, Chris. Chris should have been trying to shoot a fair. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not trying to promote violence, but I'm telling y'all something. Slapping a man is almost like you spitting on him. Real talk. Now people talk about the punch. Yeah, you can punch, but when you slap a man, do you know what that means? I can't say I can't use the word what you basically treating them like.
Oh, we know what you're saying.
Chris should have been looking for a fade for real. That's just my opinion.
I was waiting for him to tell Chris to try the cake.
Man, listen.
Try this cake, Chris.
I've been behind
Try
that. Yeah, I've been behind that stage, man. Like, hey, tell Will, man, come on, we can go find a little spot somewhere, and man, let's shoot this film real quick.
it.
Let's shoot
Hey,
this
Chris, I
film.
got a joke for you. What did the five fingers say to the face?
What did Charlie Murphy say? You
Slap.
slap him, man. That's like somebody gotta die. That's how it is, man. You man, listen, any man, another man slap you, dude, you're gonna be ready to fight. Now, yeah, he was professional with it and all that, but I would have been backstage like, hey, Denzel, I know y'all trying to calm him down. Tell him, come on, bring his adrenaline back here, man. We go to the back, we can go to a room, go in the bathroom, whatever, but we're gonna shoot this film. We got to. You slap me on national TV. We gonna shoot this film. We going to. It's mandatory. Yeah. Yeah, it's
Chris
going.
was like, ugh, I just been slapped by Will Smith.
Man, listen. Hey, bro, I'm telling you. That's the only problem I had with it. Now I say he should have grabbed him. Maybe that was extreme because he was trying to keep it professional. But once I got out there, Denzel, Tyler Perry, all y'all is trying to calm him down. Come on, man. Tell him, come on back here and holler at me. Come on, man. Come on. We gotta go somewhere. We gotta talk. We gotta talk. It's mandatory, okay? The next day, I'm calling somebody that know him. Hey, get me in touch with Will, man. We got to meet up somewhere.
Oh, he tried to bob and weave, but he still got caught.
Man,
his reactions wasn't that great.
Man, you let that man walk up to you and button his jacket, thinking it's a joke. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
All right, that's it. Look, that's all.
We off Will Smith and Chris Rock. We done with it now. It's over.
It's
over. It's over. It's
what
over.
Happened?
It's over.
What happened?
I hope them brothers can work it out. I hope them brothers can work it out and make up, because I don't want to see black men beefing with each other. No. But I still say that some type of phase should have got taken after that happened. That's just my opinion.
Let me ask you a question, because somebody had texted me about it. Why was Cam coming under attack? Because he's something he said about women can't cook. Do you know what that was about?
What Cam said is the woman he wants has to cook.
Okay.
Basically, what he's saying is, you get a lot of these females that, yeah, they look good and everything, but what else can you do? You know what I'm saying? Just look pretty. You don't know how to boil water. So I should just be happy with you because you just pretty. I'm starving over here because you don't know how to cook nothing, but you pretty.
Man. You look good in that kitchen with nothing on the stove.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. That's my baby with her no cook. Look. Okay, so let me ask y'all a question. Is because I've seen people, they was like, it was such a sexist thing for him to say.
No, it wasn't.
Is that ladies? Is that really a sexist thing?
Yep, because majority of women these days don't cook.
But here's my thing with that, right? Here's my thing. Listen to these ladies when you see them online, and you listen to them, and they tell you everything that they want their man to have, right? They tell you that he should. Like, I know people that say, nah, the man should pay the rent. Should always he should pay the rent, all the bills, whatever. He do this, he should do that. I want him to be this. I want him to have this. He should be able to. They have a checklist of things, and I'm fine with that. I am absolutely fine with that, right? I'm fine with you having a list of things that you expect from your mate. There's nothing wrong with that. My question is why is it that women get so offended when a man then turns around and say, what are you bringing to the table? And the first thing that a woman hollers say, well, I'm his piece. Newsflash, he can have peace by himself. So what are you bringing to the table? If you want him to have all of these things, you want all of the amenities, what are you doing to match that energy?
But you know what, Mike? A lot of this is our fault.
I'll wait.
Did you hear me?
I heard you, but no, I need some women to answer this question. What are you out of I want you to look at your checklist and then look at what you bringing and then see if your list matches his list. And if it don't, why is it that when a man says, I want you to do this, and this, it tends to be a problem? I'll wait. Because I didn't see nothing wrong with Cam saying I want a woman who can cook. And I know you thinking like this man got millions of dollars, he can hire a chef. Yeah, he can. But he didn't marry a chef. He married you.
That's not the mentality of today's woman, though, Mike.
What are you bringing to the list, ladies? What?
Because a lot of that, we put it on our own selves, man. You dating a female, and all y'all doing is going out to eat every night, every time y'all go somewhere. Not one time did you ever ask her to cook you nothing. So now you've been with this woman, and all y'all doing is eating out all day. I just don't want to be a slave. No, it ain't about being a slave, Lena. No, you don't have to be a slave.
Where did that come from?
She said, I don't want to be a slave.
I just don't want to be a slave. But wait a minute. Ain't you, but you, don't you got your own, don't you got some proverbial shackles on this man?
Wait a minute. She said, I don't want to be a slave.
I'm just saying, you got all these, you have all of these necessities and requirements for this brother.
That's the case a man can say they don't want to be a work mule.
Man, he can easily say, look, we just two different slaves. You a house nigga and I'm out in the field. That's all I'm saying. That's what it's saying. But look, I'm just saying, why is that such? It's viewed upon as such the fact that a man wants a woman who can cook is viewed upon as being sexist. Why?
Because that's the mentality of today's woman, man. These women are cooking out here like they like our mamas and our grandmamas and all them doing now, dude. And it's whole, and like I said, it's partially our fault. Because we taking them out every day to impress them. We never asked them to boil us a hot dog. We taking the Roof Chris, Red Lobster, everywhere else. Every time we go out to eat, every time it's time to eat, we taking them somewhere.
I see later the only one that's saying something.
So they get comfortable with that. And then you get these, and then you get these simp niggas that now everybody want to be chef Boudreaux now.
Can I talk about these guys for a minute? I'm so sick of y'all. Look,
man, simps. Call them what they are. Simps.
I'm so sick of y'all soft niggas out here that can't speak up for what you want and can't tell a woman what it is that you expect out of it, and you just take anything and it's fine. This nigga, stop. You killing the game for everybody else. Mm-hmm. Stop that foolishness.
Yeah.
Stop it.
My baby like when I cook. When the last time she cooked for you, bro?
Man, come on.
See, so like I said, the roles of men and women in relationship has changed somewhat. And look, that's the mentality.
And I get it, right? Because you got to understand. We have to be honest and understand that times have changed, right?
Yeah.
You know, generations ago, yes, it was for the man to go out and to be the breadwinner and for the woman to take care of the home, because it was just something that you just didn't see for a woman to be working. It was just like, what is that? You're a woman. You shouldn't be working. You should be taking care of the home. That's what your job is. The man is the breadwinner. But now, as women have become more liberated, they are more educated than men. They are more successful than men. And because of that, more women are making more money than men. So you have some that are out there doing a thing, and the man is at home taking care of the home. I have no problem with that, if that's how your house rolls. What I have the problem with is that when a woman has all of these demands and they don't match the demands that they want. I'm just saying is that if you want a man to have A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, at least have A, B, C, D, and E. You may not match him 100%, but my goodness, you got to match the energy some kind of way. He can't bring everything to the table, and you just sitting back there feasting, and my man ain't getting nothing out the deal.
But they can do it, man, because you got these simp dudes out here that accept it. They accept it.
That's all I'm saying. And it's like you talk about, well, see, I can make his house a home. I can get a maid service that can do that. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not that I'm down. I'm not. And let me say
this not no bashing, y'all. So
no,
please don't nobody get offended.
I'm not bashing women, and I'm not taking care.
But y'all know how we talk, so
and I'm not taking away. I'm not taking away the value of a woman making a house a home.
Never.
Because it is something about when you do come home. Because here's the thing. If you out in the world and you working and you dealing with whatever it is that you dealing with, and if you especially work in corporate where everything is dog eat dog, whatever the case may be, you want to be able to go home and find some peace when you go home, right? You look for that. You shouldn't pull up to your house and be on the driveway like, oh, now I got to go ahead and deal with this. That shouldn't be. It should not be. So I appreciate when a woman can make a house into a home. But besides that, because some men are pretty good homemakers. Let's just be honest. Some of us are pretty good homemakers because our mom taught us how. Our mom understood that, listen, cooking is a life skill. It ain't just something that, a woman should know how to do. It's something that you should know how to do. In the event that if you ain't got no woman, you ain't going to starve. And you ain't got to spend all your money on fast food. You know how to cook. You go buy your groceries. You go and you cook yourself something. It's a life skill. Taking care of your home, cleaning your home, making sure that your home is clean and present and you know what I'm saying, and presentable. That's a life skill.
Yep.
That's not a man or a woman thing. That's just a life skill. So those things, yes, I understand that women can do it, but some of the extra stuff that y'all be like, oh, he has to have X amount of money and all these extra requirements. It's like, okay, well, what extra are you bringing? That's all I'm asking.
They don't have to, because it has been accepted that the man's supposed to do everything, and all the woman got to do is give him peace.
Man, this
Cam didn't say nothing wrong, man. Cam did not say, and a lot of women got mad at what he said, and he wasn't directing it to all. He said the woman he wants a woman that can cook, because you just being pretty ain't helping him not one bit. It's not filling his stomach up when you just sitting there pretty. You can be the prettiest thing in the world, but if that's all you are, I don't want you.
It was crazy though, because women and men straight went for his head.
Yeah.
I was like, what did he say that was so wrong?
You saw some little simps up in there. A woman is that. Stop it, man. That's the reason why this world is messed up.
This is why our women
our
women need to be more appreciated and protected.
Shut your simp behind up, man. Man ain't saying nothing wrong. Go ahead, man. Go on. Who you caping for in these comments?
They need to be more protected from all of this archaic way of thinking.
Sound like some of these Facebook pimps. You are a flower waiting to blossom into the rose and the queen that you are. Nigga, if you don't get, man, go sit down somewhere, man, with that soft mess, man. Go ahead, go sit down.
Hey, here's a funny story. He said, tell him to get somebody ugly. Here's the thing. Do you know back in the day, that's Cam self-care with his knees. She said, tell him to get somebody ugly. Look, here's the funny thing. Do you know that there was a song? Do you know that there was a song back in the day? I don't know if y'all remember this, but this song, it used to be like, if you want to be happy for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife. And it's like, I was like, what? And it's like, what do you say? And it was something else about being true, get an ugly chick to marry you or something like that. And the guys in the song was talking about how ugly they girl was. They was like, but man, she sure can cook. I was like, what kind of song is
this? I don't think he meant it like that. All he was saying was, you know, when you somebody with money, you're gonna come across a lot of those IG, you know, a lot of those chicks that they fix their stuff up. Yeah, ugly don't work either. No. So he wasn't saying that all pretty girls can't cook. What he was saying was he don't, you know what I'm saying? He don't want no woman just because of her looks.
But
you gotta do more than just be pretty. That's all he was saying.
Okay, now look, this might be a bit of a sexist question.
Oh, Mike, here you go.
How many pretty girls can cook though?
I know one for sure. My wife.
Okay, well, minus your wife. I don't know a lot of pretty girls that can cook. I mean, because to be honest with you,
I know some pretty girls that can get down. They can
oh,
really get down.
oh no, dog. I'm just saying because most of the time they ain't got to, because they always got somebody doing stuff for them.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like
you got a lot of women that can cook, but once they get used to that man taking them out every night,
right? It's like
they get amnesia.
Can pretty girls really cook?
Yeah, I know a couple. I know a lot of pretty girls that can cook that real food.
Look, if I said, okay, I want an average lady.
He's like, I want an average lady.
Look at Jennifer.
But you know, Cam didn't mean no harm. So please, ladies, if don't be mad at the brother. The brother was saying what he wanted. That's all. He's saying that he wanted.
Wait a second. She get amnesia quick because she hate washing dishes. I'm just saying. And this ain't and listen, this is not an indictment on pretty women.
No,
it's not.
I know a lot of pretty females that can get down in the kitchen.
I don't know a lot.
They just get amnesia because you know the men will take them out whenever they want to. So,
and this ain't and this ain't even me being funny. I don't know a lot of pretty women that can cook. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. You have some good, like you have some nice looking women that can cook. But I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know no stunners that can cook. Like, for real.
Some of them really ain't got to, because come on, man. They don't have to, because they gonna get a meal. They gonna get a meal. Trust me, dude. Back in the days, man, Red Lobster was the spot. Cheese biscuits. Making, I ain't gonna say it. Let me stop. I mean, let me stop. Let me stop.
Biscuits.
I was about to say something, and no, it's inappropriate.
Listen,
I was about to say something.
Now what I'm about to do, I'm gonna have to go on Google later on and Google pretty women that can cook and just see how many it is.
Relax, Mike. Chill.
I'm just saying, it ain't a lot of pretty women that can
everybody cook. One time, tell me how y'all mental is in them comments. Tell me how y'all feeling mentally in them comments, please.
Lena said, but I cook though. I appreciate this off because I'm going to start doing better. Okay, Lena, since you put it out there, what can you cook? And no, hot dogs and ramen don't count. I'll wait. In the meantime, my family had to teach my kids, mom, how to cook. Yeah, it's wow. I mean, but look, man, I look at it like this. You know, especially when it comes to relationships, ladies. I applaud you for not wanting to take down and to settle, right? I do sometimes think that people get settling and compromising confused, because there's a difference between the two. When you compromise, that doesn't mean that you're settling for something. Settling means that you can't get anything better and that you're just going to go ahead and accept what it is. Compromise, say, you know what, it may not necessarily be the best. However, maybe if it worked at this, worked at that, it could be what I want it to be. Do you see what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So I don't want you to settle.
No, never settle, ladies. You never
settle.
You never settle.
You may have to compromise every now and again.
Yeah.
You know, that man that you want, that 6'5", 6'6", he may not be 6'5", 6'6". He may be a good guy, and he may be 6'1". He may be 5'11". I'm just saying. You want him dark. He may not be dark. He may be, see-through. There's some good see-through brothers out there. I'm just saying. Everybody can't be this complexion. They
Hey,
just can't.
man, my daddy was see-through brother. There's some real good see-through brothers out
I
there.
don't hold that against them.
That's right.
I'm just saying.
I come from a see-through.
Everybody
man.
can't be this brown. Some of y'all is kind of light, and it's okay. And I'm not just saying that because Pastor Sam's is in the chat. I'm just saying,
Pastor Sam's, what's up, man?
I'm just saying that he may not be dark, but he may be a good guy.
No, Pastor Sam's good dude. He good dude. Good people.
Yeah, Pastor Sam's great people.
He good people.
Sean said mine can cook, and
Sean.
I'm like, whoa.
Sean gets it straight to the point, man.
Let's keep it PG, Sean. Jeez.
Pause.
Can we keep it PG?
Pause. Sean. I just saw you at church Sunday, Sean. Pause.
All right. I said bumping. I just give me a white girl that I can cook for myself.
First, so you ain't eating none of that unseasoned food.
Lord Jesus. Let's see. I'm not selling until I get an old. What? I'm not selling until I get an old soul because Ronald Isley.
He said Ronald Isley is taken.
But no, I think I'm full of taste somebody who was in church. Look, I'm praying for you on that one because, yeah, we all know how that
the
is.
night.
I know. God bless you, Pastor Sam.
What's going on, Pastor Sam?
Man, bless your ministry. Yeah, Sean over here laughing. He knew what he meant. He knew what he meant. You knew what you meant. You ain't slick, sir.
And then he goes to eat well.
Oh, Jesus. We need to pray for Elena.
I love the sinners. Elena, no. No.
Yes. This is when completely left.
But it's all the night with me tonight.
Right. Drifting on a memory. There's no place I'd rather be than with you. Yeah. Oh man.
Shit, Ron Isley.
Speaking of white girls, look, since we just talking, I'm taking this line from Pastor Sam's. Since we just talking,
white girls.
Yeah, Finance mentioned white girls. He said he's gonna give him a white girl that can cook. Just tell her easy on the raisins, dog. That's all. Easy on the raisins, fam. Finance, I'm trying to cut me a track. Look, hit real talk. I ain't even trying to be funny. I just need one song. That's all I need. Look, if Johnny Kemp can do Just Get Paid, I just need one song that's going to help me pay some bills, give me a little notoriety, and I'll be on my way.
Our fighters do music?
Yeah, Finance be doing a little something. I'm just saying.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you gonna look, Pastor, you're gonna have to keep praying for Elena because just pray for her. Pray her strength.
You're the girl. You're the girl. Only girl.
What are you singing?
Spend the night.
Oh, you still on that one?
Yeah, that's my cut.
I might as well sign my name on a card that can say it better. All right, I'm done.
All right. What you about to say about white girls, man?
Okay, what y'all feel about white girls? Look, let me ask you a question, Phil. And this,
yes,
let's just say you and Jackie wasn't a thing. You ain't never met her, I ain't never seen her. You still out there, you still looking. You still being Phil. You missed the classic. Trying to be in the club, knowing you too old. Would you date a white girl?
No.
Really?
I told you that before.
Yeah, I don't be paying attention to you half the time.
I've been approached. I've been hit on by white women. It's just not my flavor. No disrespect, nobody. I don't want to come off as racist or nothing, but
you got that Idris Elba vibe. So they like that stuff, man.
No. I like my sister too much.
Hmm.
Get a white BBW. You know what, man? Y'all doing too much tonight, man. Y'all doing too much tonight now. No, I'm not. I'm not. No.
There's no judgment. I'm saying there's no judgment. No judgment. Here's the thing, though. If we're gonna be honest, if we're gonna be, can we keep it real? Can I keep it real?
Keep it a buck.
Listen, it used to be a time where black girls was you just couldn't get better than the black girls. Like black girls just got everything. As our father-in-law said, she got headlights and tail lights. And I'm just saying, but nowadays, and Becky was like an ironing board back in the day.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
no, Becky ain't no ironing board no more.
Nowadays,
them pogs.
I don't know. Wait, what did you say?
Pogs. That's what they're called. Pogs.
A
fat
pog.
a white girl.
A pog?
PHAT a white girl. Pog.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah. That's what they're called.
All right, something else I'm gonna have to Google tonight. I probably don't want to.
No, don't Google that because that's not. No, you don't need to see that. No, Mike.
I probably don't want to Google
Stay
that.
Stay to the light, Mike. Stay to the light.
All right. Well, I ain't gonna Google that.
Come on.
Look, man, these white girls ain't looking like the white girls of yesteryear. These white girls are.
Go to Wisconsin, where my brother Ricky them stay in Madison.
Man,
the white girls up there. You like if you're not looking at them and they talking, you'll swear to God it's a sister talking until you turn around. It's like they're like. It's a whole lot of wiggers in where they stay at. So yeah, and they ain't no ironing boards or nothing.
Oh man, these white girls nowadays, dude, is yeah. That's why I ain't even mad at finance. I'm like, hey man.
No, I'm teasing. So like I said, I have several friends. My cousin Time, he's married to a white woman. Teach his own. You love who you love. I don't judge nobody's relationship. Just what I wouldn't do.
Something else with Ron Jeremy and friends. What?
Oh my God! You know what? Son, relax.
What is going on?
This man brought a Ron Jeremy.
Wait. Are you telling me if
we
wait
grown today, huh?
Are you telling me if I Google Paul Ron Jeremy, it's gonna come up?
Sean, you trying to be grown tonight, bro? You trying to be grown. He's with Jeremy and friends.
I don't know what to say to that. That's
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hey, finest, you better be careful because them white girls at them clubs, they don't be playing. Them girls at the clubs, they be trying to get chose, son.
Mm-hmm.
Better be mindful.
But you love who you love. Like I said, I have friends, and then I have cousins who's married to a white woman.
Right, he Googled it for me.
Yeah, it really do, don't it, finest?
Man,
but you love who you love, man. Like I said, if you're a black woman, you want to date a white man, do your dizzle. You're a black man, you want to date a white woman, do your thing. I say love who loves you.
Man, I'm still.
That's like Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman said the reason why he got off into white girls was because when he was growing up, all the black girls called him ugly, and it was the white girls who would date him.
But were they lying?
Mike, come on, man. It's one of the greatest Hall of Fame, one of the greatest rebounders ever, greatest rebounder, greatest defender, and he helped us. He was a big part of our last 3 championships. Yeah, I would not say anything crazy about Dennis Rodman.
And he was ugly, all 3 of them championships.
Right, relax.
I'm just saying he was. The dude, look, he is not okay. First of all, let me just say this. I am confident enough in my manhood where I can say if a man is a good-looking guy or not. Dennis Rodman is not a good-looking dude. He's just not.
Like I said, man.
He's just not. I'm sorry. He's not a good looking guy.
We wouldn't have won the last 3 championships without him. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's why, and that's exactly why he married himself, because he is not a good looking dude. He's just not, man.
He knocked down a lot of them top tier white girls.
Look,
all I'm
saying is that if money can't make you look better, it's a wrap, bro.
Oh no, he still can't get no sisters.
It's a wrap. Jasmine, why don't you tell us how you really feel, Jasmine?
He said that nigga ugly. Jasmine.
He looked like a horse to me.
Okay, now y'all, let's relax, y'all. Come on now, let's relax, y'all. Let's relax. He was an integral part of those last 3 championships. He's an integral part. She said, "Nigga, face is super strong."
He has a very strong face. That's like,
I'm not gonna laugh with y'all. I'm not.
You know what that's like?
Not tonight.
Yeah, you know what that's like. That's like when you see somebody that got a really ugly baby. Look,
be like what Adele Givens said. She was at the airport and she saw this ugly baby, and the mom was like, "Come in, Denzel." She was like, "Who? You gotta give him a nickname."
Look, y'all know I ain't playing. Okay, in all seriousness, you know how y'all know when you see an ugly baby, because here's how you know the baby's ugly. When you see a cute baby, you're like, "Oh my goodness, look at her. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, he's so handsome. Oh, he's so chunky. Oh my goodness. Oh," y'all already know the vibes. Let an ugly baby show up there. Oh, look at him. Oh, girl, he got some real strong features. His father show tagged him, and he over there looking like Dennis Rodman. You already know what the vibe is. Right. Oh my God, they so precious.
They do say that.
They're just so sweet.
You just look at him, little precious baby.
Yeah, he's just so precious,
little precious baby.
Anytime somebody can't say nothing but, "Oh, look at the baby."
Oh, he's just a blessing.
Look,
yes, he is.
He a blessing.
Yes, he is. He's just a blessing. Look at him, he's so sweet. Yes, he is.
Wait. Oh, he's so playful. He's so playful. Ooh, you got a strong grip, girl. You got a fight on your hand. Yeah, because he already looked beat up.
Oh my God.
You got look.
This is so wrong. This is so wrong what we're doing right now.
I've gotten out of the habit of going up to people when they have babies, because I just don't want to be rude, especially when I know the baby is ugly.
Mike, don't walk up on nobody and tell them they baby ugly, Mike.
I don't. Okay. Here's how you know if I think a baby is ugly. I'm not gonna walk up to you and say, "Let me see the baby," because I already saw him or her from a distance, and I'm good. I don't need to see him up close. I just don't. I'm straight.
You going to hell, Mike?
No, I'm not
right now. Tell you that right now.
No, I'm for being honest.
You stay away from people, kids, Mike. You stay away from people, kids. All right.
I'm trying to stay safe because I don't want to lie to them or they baby. I'm just saying.
He trying to say safe because he don't want to lie.
I'm not trying. Exactly. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, and really, that's not an awe of adornment. It's an awe of, I'm so sorry. Oh.
No, they say, oh, then they wait to get in the car on the way home. Did you see that baby?
Ooh. Like, ooh, Lord.
He got all that nigga features. He got none of features.
I tell you, that baby hit every branch on his way down when he fell out that ugly tree. You'd be like, really? That's where we're going? He hit every branch. I mean, every leaf, every twig. I don't think he missed not a damn one when he came falling out that tree. No.
This is so wrong.
I'm just
so wrong.
Can we
So
This is a safe. I had this tonight. I told you tonight was a safe place. This was a no judgment episode. Say what you gotta say. And that's look. If the baby is ugly, I'm not gonna run up to see it. I can see it from a distance. Ugly babies have a certain aura about them.
You keep saying it.
But they do. Ugly babies have a certain aura about them. It's like this weird, I'm not really sure what my place in the world is aura. And it's just like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, I don't know what to do with that.
Okay, Mike. All right. Okay, Mike. Okay. How y'all doing mentally? I want y'all to tell us in the comments how y'all doing mentally, though.
Mentally, I'm scarred because I have to
Mike
sit there and look at these ugly babies and pretend like they cute. Oh,
yeah, man. He's so precious. Oh, he's so precious.
Mike, Kelly. Mike, come and look at the baby. I see him.
Come bring the baby to you.
So you'll bring the baby like, oh, hey, baby. Right. Oh, my kids ain't ugly. I'm gonna be so disappointed. I would be disappointed.
That's why I'm trying to be quiet because I'm just getting into the grandfather game, so I'm being quiet.
I said that even before my kids was born, and I had some pretty handsome kids, so I'm cool.
Yeah.
Actually, it might have skipped a generation. Now that I think about it, their kids might be, man.
No,
it's not good.
just learn to love them, y'all. Just learn to love them.
Just love them babies.
Yeah, just love them.
I don't care what they look like, who they look like.
Fix them up.
Listen, ladies,
nice
shape them babies' heads. Look, listen. Can y'all please do something with these kids' heads? I always thought you were supposed to shape the baby's head. I be seeing some of these kids walking around like you look like you just came out. Like,
hey, no, while we on that, can I ask you ladies one thing? What happened to braids and barrettes and all that? Why these kids on why am I seeing a lot of naturals on these kids? Now, don't nobody braid their kids hair no more? I know when little girls will get the braids and the barrettes and the bangs and all that stuff,
Phil, that was from the 70s. That was from the 70s and 80s, son.
Now all the kids got the Angela Davis joints going on.
The Macy Grays.
Yeah. It's like, don't nobody comb their kids out no more?
That's the look now. Because people are now embracing their natural look. Nobody wants to. First of all, perming your hair takes too long. It just takes too long. Nobody wants to deal with a hot comb on Sundays anymore. Nobody. So it's just like, forget it.
No, baby, my baby talking about repent. No, I'm not trying to be funny, baby, but I talked to her about it. It's like nowadays, nobody has the barrettes with the they used to have little ropes tied up in the braids and little pretty braids coming down. I
always thought that was overkill though, man.
I mean, but nowadays all I'm seeing is everybody got the nappy afro now. And
I rock rough and stuff with my afro puffs.
Cause folks ain't cut, cause a lot of people ain't doing their kids' hair no more now.
Man, when Michael was little, Michael used to have so much hair, and I never wanted to braid it. So what I would do with Michael, I actually, after I would wash his hair and I would put the little detangling conditioner stuff in there, and I would comb it out. And after I combed it out, I made him a little, what do they call those things? Like the samurais used to wear, a top knot. And he legit looked like a little chubby samurai. I just never wanted to braid his hair. I just I washed it, detangled it, straightened it out, put it in a top knot. He used to have a little braid right at the top of his head. He looked like a black cabbage. It was hilarious. And actually Jennifer used to always want to braid his hair. And I'm like, nah, man, don't braid his hair.
Little Phil mama did that to him until he was like 4. Well, I think I cut his hair when he was about 4.
Yeah.
She used to do with the braids and put the ball top of his head. So when he turned 4, cutting all that mess off.
Yeah, Mike turned 2. I was like, haircut.
Yeah.
He was so mad. That's all right though. That's good. It's cool. Oh man, this what time? Jesus, it's already 7 o'clock. I guess nobody. I guess everybody's doing good, man. Nobody checked in, and
Yeah. I guess
that's a,
everybody, yeah, it's well. I'm glad to know that
that's a
everybody's
good
doing
thing.
good.
That's actually a
That's a
good
good
thing.
thing. That's a
Yeah.
good thing. That's a good thing. So that means everybody week started off kind of great.
Still have fun this episode. Is it Bible
Nappy
class tonight?
stroll or their mom's wig.
What?
Atlanta is on a road tonight, man.
Oh, she talking about thinking. Look, she ain't lying though.
She's not.
That's the crazy part. She's not lying. It's. We gotta pray. We gotta pray for our young women. We gotta pray for them, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm scared. I'm not scared, but I'm worried for my boys. I'm worried. I'm like, oh my god, what type of women are they going to marry? Like,
My son is a single father of two because the mama ran off.
Really?
Yeah, Littlefield single father too.
Wow.
Aiden and Bella, mama ain't around. Littlefield got them.
Wow.
That's why me and Jackie, that's why we be having them sometimes, to help him out. Because he been a single father since Bella been a baby.
Yeah. That's messed up now.
Yeah, but like I said, you do your thing, man. You can't.
What do you want? Offspring?
You can't worry about her not being there. You still got to raise those kids because it was the other hand around. If you wasn't around, she was out to raise them kids. So you can't worry about her. You just gotta take care of your business. Because it took two to tango, and just cause one gone don't mean that you got the right to,
Nah, you gotta take care. You gotta take care.
Yeah, so I'm proud of him. That's why that's one thing I'm proud of my son. You know what I'm saying? And it's been Bella's what 6.
Yeah.
So basically, he's been like a single father for like 6 years.
When did she turn 6?
Bella turned 6 in March.
Wow.
Now my baby about to graduate out of kindergarten or one of them things.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's why it's so funny when I sit here and I see Elena on here and I'm just like, I feel so old. It's crazy. I remember when she was a little thing in church, man.
Well, don't feel it. You old now, so don't feel it. No, it's not a feeling. You're old.
Yeah. But you know what, man? I'm gonna tell you, I was
But God bless you, got to see the year that you did. And these days and times, that's why people make fun of me. I don't care what you say about all my grand. These days and times, a lot of us black men are making it to see 23, 24, 25.
That's what I'm saying, man. So I took it as
I thank God for me being able to see every day, my eyes open up and all that. So hey, call me old, but listen, it's a lot of people that make it that way.
Man. I be seeing SP too, and I'm like, Jesus, man. Like I see his daughter on Facebook sometimes, and I'm like, man, where did all the time go? My guy, who was at the last album we did, his son is about 2 or 3 years older than Michael is, and he has a little girl. My guy's a grandfather, man, and in his 40s, he's a grandfather, and it's just wild to think about that. But at the same time, it's a blessing, man. What I don't do is take for granted the fact that the Lord decided to, let me live the time that He has, and
that's right.
I pray I got some years left because this is still some things that I want to do.
Yes, sir.
And some stuff that I want to try to accomplish. I don't know why people here. Let me say this, and then we're gonna let y'all go. And I don't know who in here is under 30 or whatever, but please believe me when I tell you that if you didn't accomplish a certain thing by the time you was 30, your life is not over.
It's not. No matter who tells you different, it's your life is not over if you don't accomplish what you want, everything that you want to accomplish by 30. I know that's what everybody say. You should have this or have that by the time you 30 or 31. No. In due time, if it's meant for you, you're gonna get it.
Your life is not over at 30, man. It's like every day that you get to breathe is an opportunity for you to do what it is that you want to do in life. And just because you may not have accomplished it by a certain year, it does not mean that you will not accomplish it, man. Life happens sometimes.
Yep.
Things happen and stuff just don't pan out. But just because it doesn't pan out then doesn't mean that it's not meant to happen eventually. So
Mm-hmm.
I just want to encourage whoever it is. I see Jasmine's in here. I know Elena. I don't think Elena's, y'all, before y'all turn 30, don't know what your plans were, what your goals were. If you accomplish them, I don't know. I don't know what it is. But even you older people, I'm talking to you too. Your life didn't end after 30 because you didn't accomplish a certain thing. Jackie, stop it. Just stop the cap. Stop it.
What?
Or some she 35. Listen, your
Who said they
life,
35?
your wife. Just because you did not accomplish a certain thing by a certain year does not mean you are a failure. It doesn't mean that you didn't succeed. It just means that it didn't happen when you wanted it to happen.
Stay encouraged.
Hey, please, if nothing
Be
else, man.
encouraged. No matter what's going on. Finish it, Mike.
No, we will. Okay, but I know right now it's impossible to see.
Come on, dude. Come on.
No, listen, seriously, before I get off track, I just wanted to share that with y'all, man, because I don't know what it is about the world where they put all this pressure on people and say, if you don't do this by a certain time, if you're not married, if you don't have kids, if you don't have a house, if you don't own this, if you don't do that, if you don't do it by a certain time, then by their standards, you've somehow failed. And that's not true.
Not at all.
As long as you have breath in your body,
Yes,
and as
sir.
long as you have the determination and the wherewithal
Mhm.
to do what you want to do, man, there's always a possibility for you to get it done. Always. Don't let the world tell you that you failed because you didn't do it by your 30s. That's foolish. Do you know that there are a lot of 50-year-olds that are just finding themselves? There are people in their 60s that's just discovering something that they discovering a love that they didn't even know that they had.
So true.
You know what I mean? So it's like don't put that on yourself where it's like, if I'm not this by this time, then I failed somehow. That's the furthest thing from the truth.
Yep.
Furthest thing. Do you know when I graduated high school? And actually, moment of transparency, I didn't graduate high school. I actually dropped out my senior year because I was just sick of school. I just didn't feel that there was anything for me. But eventually, I went back the next year, and I got my GED and stuff. But I never went to college. I went straight into the workforce. But my dream was to always do radio. I always wanted to do radio. I thought that was just like the best job in the world to do, like to be like a radio personality, right? Because you got to talk to people every day. You got to play music and all those great things, man. It just seemed like it was just such a cool job. But I didn't get into it because I was a teenager and left to my own devices. I just didn't follow up on it. And I just figured, like, well, man, we went to the Chubb Institute. I just said that, I gave up on it, but then I never did because it was always something that was in the back of my mind. So fast forward 20 years or so, 20, 30 years, here I am now doing a podcast. And it's essentially in the same vein that I wanted of the thing that I wanted to do when I was a teenager. Now, is it paying? No. Is it lucrative in any way? No, not really. Do I love doing it? Absolutely. I I absolutely love doing it. And who knows? Something may pop. You know what I mean? Something some way, somehow we may get to the ears of the right person, and who knows what'll happen. And that's why I do it, and I do it for y'all. Man, listen, as long as the people keep supporting, I'm going to continue to do it until people say, all right, Mike, we're tired of listening to you.
Yep.
And when that comes out, say fine. It's been a ride, and I appreciate y'all. But I'm just going to do what I want to do because I love doing this, and I believe that something good will come out of it. I have plans to do some other things. Hopefully by this summer. We're trying to do more community events. We're trying to plan a Christmas event right now, and just to try to do things, man. I just want, like I told Phil at the beginning of the year, I just want us to make some kind of impact. You know what I'm saying? Before this year,
And we are.
and I believe we're going to do that. So, but anyway, man, look,
Finest, stay encouraged, bro, because Bernie Mac, he didn't really get his big shot to his late 40s. So
that's true.
Mean? Stay encouraged, bro, because especially when you're doing like comedy and acting and all that, a lot of people don't pop until they get older.
Yeah.
So
you got
encouraged. Keep doing you.
Yeah, and you gotta look. What's so great is like our 5-year anniversary is coming up next month.
Mm-hmm.
We've been doing this for 5 years.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, look, I'm with Phil on that, man. Stay encouraged.
Yeah, man.
Everything that you wanted to try and everything that you wanted to do, man, do it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're your only competition, bro.
That's it.
That's how I look at it. I'm competing with myself.
Especially the field that Finest is doing. It takes people years. Now you get some comedians that pop. Right. But when you're doing comedy and stuff like that, it takes people years to really get big.
Mm-hmm.
I saw he said, Cedric Entertainer was another one. I mean, a lot of those guys really didn't get their big breaks until they got into like their late 40s and all that. Like when Bernie Mac finally was getting big, where he was getting into these big budget films and all that.
Yep.
He was gone.
Absolutely.
But we have to remember, he was like 49, 50 years old by the time he really started doing the Ocean's movies and all that. So, stay encouraged, Finest. Trust me. If you stay dedicated to it, it'll pop for you.
Yeah, man. So that's it for us, man. It's past our time, past our hour. Listen, I'm glad everybody's doing well. Yeah. Nobody had any grievances except for us, these ugly babies and these fat white girls. Other than that, man, seemed like everything was cool. I'm glad that everybody's doing well, and I'm glad that the Lord is blessing.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad to see another Tuesday, and I'm looking forward to talking with y'all again, man. So listen, on behalf of Philip Hines and myself, I need y'all to be encouraged. Come on, Phil, sing it.
No matter what's going on.
No, he will. He'll make it all right.
No, just say the first verse, Mike.
But you gotta be strong.
I know. If I just believe.
Right. What you say? If God delivered Daniel, guess what is everything? He'll do the same for you.
Be encouraged. No matter what's going on.
You know he will. He'll make it all right.
It'll be all right. No matter what's going on.
Good stuff, oh, Lord.
Let's get up out of here, yo.
I know, man. Look, man, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And until we talk again, my friends, y'all get 2 fingers to the side. Make sure you holler at your boys because we are officially out.
Peace.